Don't look down on anybody. Don't look down on anybody. Don't look down on anybody, because anybody can become somebody, and somebody can become nobody. So don't look down on anybody. The guy you see today, the lady you see today, because he or she is not in your level, because he or she is not in your standard, doesn't mean they won't be in your standard tomorrow. Doesn't mean they won't even attain more than your standard tomorrow. Don't look down on anybody. And there's a problem we have as humans. We tend to look down on people easily. And I will call it a little epitome of pride and ego. You see people because you are way above them at that particular moment. You feel that, okay, you can now misuse that person. You can use that person anyhow. You can disrespect that person. And these people you see that you look down so much on, you don't know where they are coming from. You don't even know where they are going to. You don't know what is in stock for them in the future. And these people we are talking about, crazy enough, they are like your cleaners. They are like your gatemen. They are like your maybe house help. They are like the common man you see in the streets, the organizers, the mechanics and the likes. That you are way above them this moment doesn't mean they can't be above you tomorrow. And here's the problem. This is the beautiful part of it. The good you do today, will come back tomorrow to revisit you. The bad you do today will come back tomorrow to revisit you. That is what life is all about. So don't look down on anybody. Be your brother's keeper. Make sure that whatever it is you're doing, you're giving your 100. When you see people that you're way below, encourage them. Give them hope. Give them assurance that wherever you are today is as a result of whatever it is you've done. That they shouldn't give up, that they can be in that position and even way above you. So don't look down on anybody. Anybody can become somebody. Anybody can become somebody. Because it is time. It is time by time. This is your time now. Wherever you find yourself now, it is your time. So make good use of it. And whatever it is you have, don't use it to make other people feel depressed or other people feel bad because they've not been able to attain that particular position you are. Okay, let me give you guys this story. There was a time I met someone long back. We were attending the same church, and he was a copper, and I was into business at that time. And he came to me. He said, despite the fact that he's a copper, he also do what's it called? All these fumigation. That if I don't mind, he would like to come to my house, to my compound, to do the fumigation and everything. And I was like, okay. And when he came, he started his work. And from conversation, I saw that his tools were incomplete, and I could see prospects. I could see that, okay, this guy loves what he's doing. So I called him and asked him, okay, to get additional tools to make you go at least a little bit bigger than the way it is. Maybe you can start visiting offices, bigger places, from get large places, so you won't just be confined in just doing rooms by rooms or each people's compound. Maybe you get workers. How much will it cost you? And he told me, roughly 500,000. And by the special grace of God, as I then, that kind of money was a change to me. And I gave it to him. And he started. Few months later, I didn't see him again. I didn't hear from him. I came to Lagos, started doing one or two. Then something took me to Abuja. And when I went to Abuja, lo and behold, the hotel I wanted to lodge in, the manager of that hotel, he's the one. I didn't even know. When I lodged into the hotel, I've paid, I've done everything. Then all of a sudden, the room service called me. He said, please, our manager would like to see you. If he can come. I said, okay, no problem. And when, Christ, And when the guy stepped in, it was Mayowa. I was looking at him. What's up? He started smiling. I said, what's up? What are you doing here? He said, this is where he's managing. That means, God is wonderful. God is wonderful. I told him, okay, we started catching up. I gave you some money, blah, 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 this, da. And I didn't find you again. He said, Buchi, you see that 500,000 you gave me? Yes, I actually needed it to expand that business as at that time. But I also needed it to go do this interview. And the interview, that 500,000 naira, out of that money, I came to Abuja to do this interview, and this is where I am today. I spent approximately 3 weeks in that hotel. 3 days in that hotel. I didn't pay a dime. I was attended to. I was given first-class treatment. In fact, my room was changed to a VIP room. And we've been talking ever since then. Now, if I've treated Mayowa in a wrong way, and he sees me in that position, God, please, I'm begging you, don't look down on anybody. Anybody can become somebody, and somebody can become nobody.